Nate.
This is Sean.
And this is Wanye. And we're Boyz II Men.
And you are checking out the Sunday Show.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl for the Sunday Show, and today we're here with Boyz II Men.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little about your album?
Yes, the
Right.
album is a double CD. It's entitled 20. We have one CD full of classic records that people know Boyz II Men for. They love us for playing nostalgia and also to bridge the gap and build the idea of the 20-year vibe. The other CD is brand new Boyz II Men records that everybody have been asking for a long time. So we feel real good about it. We feel like we've touched on all of the aspects of music that we could, and we did spend the time pretty good. So we're really excited about this album. Buy it, buy it.
Buy it. When did you start creating the album? How long ago?
Wow. I don't even remember. It wasn't too long ago.
Actually, we started till August, I think.
Was
August,
Yeah, we started.
Because we were looking to release in October, but that didn't happen, and we had to push it back.
A lot of it's a blur.
We stopped recording like July, August, around that time.
Because what we do is, what we did is we recorded the record, and in the midst of that, we did a lot of shows and touring and things of that nature in the middle of it. So, we were just constantly working. So days started jumbling up. Like it wasn't, it didn't matter if it was Sunday or Friday. It was
just constantly work.
That's it.
That's it.
Have you got any favourite tracks off the album?
It really all depends on the day, you know what I mean?
On the mood.
Yeah, on the mood, you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like, Believe, you know what I mean? Give myself a little uplift, a song that was produced by Teddy Riley. Sometimes I feel like One Up for Love, which is always a good inspirational, song that gives you that uplift as well. Sometimes I feel like Slowly, which is a song written by us and produced by Tim and Bob, which is a really intimate sexual song, you know what I'm saying? It grabs a hold of the heartstrings and touches on the little warm spots on the inside.
I'm curious to know, do you boys get freaky to your music? I'm really.
What's that? What's freaky?
Do you boys get freaky to your tunes?
You scared him. She said freaky. They were like, freaky.
Do you come home, do you put your tunes on, it's like
You mean
ladies,
we
pour the
smash
wine?
off?
I mean, we definitely we
You
try
do,
our best.
don't
Do we have sex? Is that what you're
we
asking?
have sex.
Yeah, to music.
It's a pretty good.
She said freaky, y'all. Maybe you can't say that on this TV show.
Well, she just said it.
She said freaky.
I mean, freaky could be anything.
You guys took it all the way
touching the arm or something.
Exactly. You see, touching the arm.
Ain't nothing freaky about touching the arm.
Depends
how you touch it.
how you touch it.
Here, I just touched his arm.
Or what you touch it with. It depends on how you touch it and what you touch it with.
So the answer is yes.
Well,
yes.
Let's put it this way. We test the records out.
We have to test the records before.
They have to test well.
If they don't test well, then they don't make the record.
Okay, and which ones test well? What songs?
Everyone you've ever heard.
Really? Right. Nice. Okay, so off the freakiness, you collaborated with Justin Bieber.
Yes.
How was that?
That was freaky, man.
Freaky.
It was actually
This is going too far.
Justin is actually, man, he's a great artist. He's a good artist. He's going to be a great artist. And right now, a lot of people may think that his success is just attributed to the Bieber fever thingy. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, he's into his craft. He's a sponge when it comes to listening. He's artistically growing, and I think that if his business and everything stays intact, he can be around for a very long time. I mean, he knows good songs. He picks good songs. You know what I'm saying? And to my knowledge, he picks all the songs that he sings. So if there's a song that someone gives him that he doesn't like, which he told me, he's not going to do it. So that's a good attribute of an artist. Most artists, when they're new, hey Justin, do this song, and they gotta do it because they told me to. But he's in tune to what sounds good to him. Hence the Fa La La record.
Yeah.
When they heard the record, he was like, "This is perfect with Boyz II Men," and when we heard it, it really sounded like it was perfect for us and Justin. So it all worked out.
Nice. Are you looking to collaborate with anyone in the UK?
We're always looking to collaborate.
Yeah. It's like as long as the music is great,
Emily Sunday.
the idea is great. Yeah, I mean, from Emily Sunday to Jessie J. I mean, like we don't mind. Like we don't mind collectively putting together something, you know, really creative and something special. So yeah, we respect the UK scene, music scene, always have, and you know, it would be great to do something.
You know, we feel like the U.S. I mean, the UK versus the U.S. It's more artistic out here. You can tell the artists, they really get into the craft of it. You know what I mean? The innovative. You know, Jessie J's voice is unlike no other artist. You know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't say like Boyz II Men. We our voices are like no other artist. I wouldn't say that it's perfect. Our voices aren't perfect, but the way that we carry our vocals and our inflections, it grabs a hold of people's, you know, minds and ears, and that's what the artists in the UK, they tend to do. I don't know if they heard. I mean, if they studied enough, or if they studied, or I don't know. It's just it feels more artistic. It's like it's better to me.
Really?
Yeah, to me, honestly, I love Adele. You know what I mean? Come on, man, it's an innovative album. She came out smashed off. You know what I'm saying? Jessie J's album came out smashed off. You know what I'm saying? Emily Sunday vocals crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you want to be a part of that type of vibe. It feels like, you know, over in the States we're kind of at a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the love? Where's the, you know what I mean? Where's that feeling? You know, I don't feel that over in the States. I mean, of course you have those artists that you know what I mean, they do their things, you know what I mean, but they're just artists. They don't, no one's collaborating anymore. Only hip hop artists collaborate, you know. Over here, I wanna see what Boyz II Men can do with an artist over here.
We might see you collaborating with Jessie J or Adele.
Hopefully if we can put that together, you know, if they're watching or anybody, make it happen, man. We'd love to.
You guys have been together for a long time now. What advice would you give to aspiring boy bands?
Find your niche. Find exactly what it is that you do well and maximize it. And that's pretty much how it is. Like, artists these days have to learn quicker as far as like just how to become more than artists. Like as you can see with a lot of successful ones, they're not just singers, although that is the foundation of who they are and their identity to the public, but they're entrepreneurs. They get into perfume lines and clothing lines, and restaurants, and you know, things of that nature. So I think because the industry itself and the public is a little more savvy to just what's going on, you have to give them different sides of you, and apart from the music, which is always going to be the basis, but you know, to diversify and to do different things and to try different things and to introduce yourself in different ways just keeps the interest there. And in an industry where they don't groom artists to be 10-year vets anymore, because that's pretty much a done deal. So honestly, your odds of surviving are very, very slim because we're so quick to move on to the next thing. That's why it's important for artists to try and do other things outside of just the music itself. It might keep you around a little longer.
So you are the most successful R&B boy band. Did you know that? I bet you've been told that a few times.
A little bit.
That's the rumor.
Just a few times. What's in the pipeline for 2012? What have you got? What have you got for us?
Well, we constantly tour. That's one thing that is we consider to be the cornerstone of what we do. The music industry has changed so much that making records it's just something that you do if you like to do it. I mean, it's not one of those things where it pays the bills anymore. So, you know, we opt to tour because one, it does pay the bills, and then also it allows us to be able to reach out, see our fans, go out and, you know, sing to them, and not, you know, have to be in a situation where you only have to have a record to do it. So, for us, we'll be touring for, you know, for however long that's going to be. We've already talked about doing another brand new Boyz II Men album, whether it be a Boyz II Men studio album or whether it be a live album. We're not quite sure yet, but it will be something. It won't be a remake album, and there may be a possibility for a Christmas album at the end of the year. You never know.
Nice. So,
or holiday album.
so that's what we've got to look forward to. I can't wait for that. Can you make sure you do it with yourself?
We'll do our best.
I want you to pinky promise right now.
Pinky promise?
Come on, then it means you got to do it.
Yeah, that's binding right
Come
there.
on, that's binding. Christmas album, 2012.
Pinky promise to do our best.
No,
there you go. Yeah, see?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's the disclaimer.
Do our best.
No, there's no disclaimer.
Promise to do our best.
Right, I've got some fire questions for you.
All right.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so Jodeci or Drew Hill?
Jodeci. We like Drew Hill.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I think if it wasn't for Jodeci,
And we got a relationship with those dudes.
but honestly, if it wasn't Jodeci, there would be no Drew Hill.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
American accent or British accent?
British all day long.
We hear American accents all the damn time.
Yeah,
We suck.
American accents are just a posh of somebody else's language anyway.
What's crazy is that like when we first started coming over here, like and we started seeing like black folks, like it bugged us out to see like black people with an accent talking like this.
It bother you?
It would trip us out because it was like, oh snap, like
They can do it too.
Like they do it too. Like it tripped us out. So yeah, because I mean we're Americans, so a lot of times we're ignorant to a lot of other cultures and things of that nature. You know, just geographically, we just are not connected.
Yeah, because I thought when we went to Australia that all we want to see is kangaroos and
yeah, it's bad. Like seriously, like we as Americans a lot of times are so like not educated. So when it comes to other cultures, so
Yeah, when you think Australian language is the same as British, then you got to and most of them do.
yeah.
Can you do a British accent for us? Who's the best?
I can do one. Like I mean, although I thought that like there are other times where when I would talk like this, they would think that it. Like I had friends that were like English and they thought that like, I talked a bit too posh.
That's quite good.
So you know,
Nice.
but I do a little bit.
No, I think I feel like you're British.
Yeah, you know.
You're not American, you're fooling
I
us.
pop off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay, J-Lo or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Are you on the Beyonce vibe as well?
Depends on what you ask.
Yeah. What do you at? Like what do you basically?
Oh, what, like wifey material?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking just like
Look?
to look at.
That's hard to pick.
Yeah, that's hard to pick. If you was talking music, it's easy. Yeah, music, Beyonce hands down. When you talking about just the look,
Yeah, they're both gorgeous.
I'd have to have both of them.
Both of them, yeah.
You got black and Puerto Rican.
That's
you
right.
can't go wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Have them both, it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, film. Set It Off or Sister Act 2?
Set it off.
Set it off. Although Sister Act 2 was pretty good.
Set it
And
off.
Sister Act.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lauren Hill was good.
En
great.
Vogue or SWV?
Ooh. I gotta have both of them.
Honestly, you know, I'm an SWV fan. I love En Vogue, you know what I mean, but I like that '90s R&B that they used to come with. En Vogue is really like what is going on? It's really like empowering.
Well, I don't look at that
woman
song.
type thing.
Come on,
I look at it's more songs that are just like this. It's all about woman this and woman that. With SWV, you got that downtown.
I gotta have both.
That's the way to. You know what I'm saying?
They were SWV was definitely more street.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
They were more street, so yeah, I don't know.
I gotta have both.
We respect them both. Like we toured with both of them, and we love both of them, and they do different things. It's almost like Boyz II Men and Jodeci. Like En Vogue was a little more polished and very swank and that type of thing, and SWV had more of a hood appeal to it. You know what I'm saying?
I've been Stroud, it's been Sunday Show, it's been Boyz II Men.
Much love, y'all.